So, hi guys! There's something really important that I want to share with you. Before you worry, no, this doesn't change me as a person. I'm still Kay, I'm still me. I'll still make the same content and do the same silly things as I always do. There's just a little more that I've kept private until now. I am in a relationship. I have been dating Felix Nocturne for 3 years now. We're building a future together, living together, and I've even been introducing them to my family. My relationship with Felix is one of the most important parts of my life, and I haven't shared that with you guys before. So why do we keep it private? For a long time, I've kept it private. Not because I was ashamed, but for safety. I think that a lot of you can understand that when you love someone, you want to protect them. And I don't blame anyone else for keeping that private. But for me, hiding it hasn't felt good. It felt dishonest, and I don't want to do that anymore.
We wanted to protect each other. When you are a streamer, sometimes your fans or supporters may have some unintentionally unhealthy ideas from idol culture or simp culture. We didn't want either of us to be hated or harassed. We also deserve our privacy. Back then, our relationship was newer, and we wanted space to develop it on our own in a healthy way, without the eyes of the world scrutinizing every move either of us made.
Why are we sharing it now? I want you to know the truth. I want to share with you how much Felix means to me. I want to show you how much I trust them, I love them, and how much their support has carried me through some of the roughest patches of my life. I also want to give you more context because sometimes the advice I give or the perspectives I share come from my relationship with Felix. Coming out as trans and receiving so much support has made me feel like I can be more open and honest about my life. Felix and I are slowly taking more and more serious steps that make me feel more stable and secure in our relationship long term. I know that Felix will be there by my side no matter what. And I don't feel scared to share my love for them with you guys.
It just kind of made sense. The facade that we were just friends with benefits kept getting weaker. Like, come on. Who would bring their friend with benefits on an international trip? To see their mom? Or trust them to do their taxes for them? We were both comfortable with that amount of trust and commitment because we were actually dating the whole time. Many people already assumed, correctly, that we were a couple or said they shipped us in a positive way. We felt a lot safer coming out as a couple because of this support, so thank you guys.
How did you two meet? I'll let Felix hear this one.
I fucking love this story. Calum was one of my OG simps. Back in 2022, I had a bit of popularity in the Vtuber Twitter scene on an old account I had. Unfortunately, I had to abandon this account and rebrand due to harassment from queerphobic family. Fun! Back then, though, I had over 10,000 followers. Calum thought I was something special. He made fan art of me, and I caught notice of him. I loved that piece. I still have it saved, actually. A few months later, he made a post about being sad, and I decided to reach out and check in on him. We started talking, and a few months later, we were dating.
When did you realize the relationship was serious? Well, when I met them for the first time in 2023 for a month. I remember feeling like I've never connected with someone like this before, and I wanted to stay. I remember laying down in bed hours before my flight, and we were just hugging and crying each other, saying how much we loved each other.
We all know that Calum's a little dumb sometimes when it comes to practical wisdom, like how to do math or forgetting to turn the stove off, and we love him anyway. But when it comes to emotional wisdom, passion, and heart, Calum shines like no friend or lover I have ever met before. It felt like I was meeting myself, just in a different flavor. We understand each other on a very fundamental level. I knew there was something new and special in Kay from the very start. But after seeing him in person, I knew that he was the one for me.
What was the hardest part about keeping our relationship private? Having to hide the special moments and accomplishments, or having to tone down my attitude or excitement around them because I didn't want to make it obvious. It sucked that I felt like I had to hide something so important to me and minimize them to just my friend when I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them.
due to real-life personal family drama, I had to give up a lot of progress with content creation and start over from scratch. Calum, though, started to grow very quickly because of his incredible art on Twitter, and later because of his live streaming on Twitch. Since he was getting more attention, keeping the relationship private was the smartest and safest move for us. We didn't want his growth and success to be threatened by the harmful ideals or judgment of others. Sometimes, though, this really hurt my heart. Publicly, Calum had to pretend that I was just a friend because that is what the public expected to see. It made me sad sometimes because the real truth was that we mean the world to each other.
What do we hope our communities understand from us sharing this? I want you to understand that Felix is my partner, my lover, my biggest supporter, and my best friend. They're talented, strong, capable, creative. I want you all to know that if creators choose to hide their relationships, it is typically because they want to do whatever feels safest for them. And they should not be judged from wanting to keep themselves or their loved ones safe.
I want you guys to know that Calum is the love of my life and means the world to me. He is the sun to my moon and my most faithful friend. He's the first person I have ever trusted completely. Some members of Kay's community call me Fix It Felix affectionately, since Kay calls me in whenever something breaks. The reason why I work so hard to help him is because I absolutely adore him, and I care about his passions just the same. When he needs me, I'm there, and he loves me the same right back.
Are you two in an open relationship? Yes, we are. What that means for our relationship will not be the same for every other open relationship out there. This is a rather private part of our lives, and this is a section that I choose to keep simple. We both have consent from each other to engage in sexual relationships with other people, and if we find the right people, maybe form romantic connections as well.
Yes, our relationship is open. An old-fashioned term for us would be swingers, and if we were together 20 or 30 years ago, we would have an upside-down pineapple on our door. We both have several friends with benefits. No, not every friend or moderator we have is someone that we do things with. In fact, most of our friends and moderators are people we don't do things with. Please respect our privacy. We're not going to give you a list. Everything we do is consensual with each other and with our friends. You can trust that. We are open to the idea of romance with others as well, but it's been a bit of a struggle to find compatible people.
And here are some mushy questions for the shippers. Who said I love you first? I remember this story and I know you love telling it, so I'm gonna let you do that.
I would love to hear it from your perspective.
Oh God.
I told the last story.
Fine, okay.
I love this story too. But you tell it because it would be more satisfying to hear you say it.
Fine. Do
you remember the agreement?
I kind of do, yeah. From what I remember, and my memory is so apologies, you might have to fill in or here and there. But we were in this for a period of time. We're in this. We know we really like each other, but we also want to kind of like take our time with things.
Right.
We don't want to rush it. We want this to be a wise decision, so we're not gonna say I love you. And we made that agreement, and we agreed that we're not gonna say it. And then you found, and then I remember you're like, okay, no, we're not gonna say I love you. Te amo, and then hang up.
Yeah. I didn't say I love you. I said te amo. It's not my fault it means the same thing. We never clarified if it was international.
Snake.
We respected each other enough to want the relationship to be healthy.
Yeah.
We could tell we really liked each other and
Yeah.
we wanted something together.
Yeah.
But we wanted to move slow.
Yeah.
And not ruin our chances of being together by our enthusiasm.
Pretty much.
So I didn't do that little trick right when we made the agreement.
No, it took a bit.
It was a couple days or weeks after.
Yeah.
I don't remember
I
specifically.
don't remember either.
It was a bit of time, but I remember I felt ready to say it and I wanted to talk about it. So I thought that would be a nice playful way to tease the idea. When I said it and left the call, do you remember how you felt?
Yeah, I was like, this bitch, but I was also like, I was happy.
Aww.
I was happy. I was like, I love them.
Oh, but you also hated me.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to do together? Ooh, I'm curious to see what you will say to this.
I think one of my favorite things to do together with you, and it's hard to choose because there's so many that I love.
That sounds gay.
We are gay.
Continue.
Anyways, one of my favorite things to do with you is to tease you in a playful and loving way that isn't too much, and you know that I'm playful.
Like the banter?
The banter, and then afterwards it turns into lovey-dovey stuff.
Ooh.
Like when you're laughing with a big smile on your face and your cheeks are hurting and you're like, I hate you so much, stop it. But you're smiling so big. And then I give you hugs and cuddles afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna mention something else. I'm surprised you didn't say it.
I want to hear that, but one quick last thing from me.
Fine.
I love when you chase me around the fucking
I was
couch.
gonna mention that.
Yes!
Wait, they don't know what that is. Explain it.
So sometimes we get zoomies.
Imagine just two cats, a white one and a black one, and we're just chasing each other around.
Sometimes I'll bother him and he's like, I'm gonna fucking get you, and I'm like, oh bitch, you
I know
better.
you won't.
Bitch, you better. You can't. And then we will run around the apartment and we'll like do circles around the house, and he'll try to climb over the couch, and it doesn't really work well, but it's so funny to see him try. It's so fun to chase each other around the apartment.
Yeah. Play with your partners, y'all.
Do it. What about you?
I was gonna mention that. I was gonna
Yeah.
mention the tickling and the chasing and because it's
Yeah.
genuinely fucking fun.
Oh.
But I'm very biased because I really like that place. But I really like when we go and like, it's not specifically that place, but it's kind of the vibes. Like whenever we go to that one ramen place, and it's when it's just us.
Yeah.
Because we have brought like family and friends there before.
Yeah.
But I like it when it's just us. I like that moment of intimacy of like we get to enjoy this amazing food in this place that we like with this like they recognize us at this point. It's so funny. But it's just a comforting place, or when we are outside and we're just talking. I love our night walks. Sometimes it will happen that we both
love
kind
that
of
too.
need a fucking break.
Yeah.
And we go outside at night and we just kind of walk and talk. And I love that.
And he'll scoop up frogs and stuff. And I don't want to touch them, but I still like to watch him.
What is your favorite date or memory? It's hard to pick. There's many. Is there anything specific you can think of? They're thinking.
My favorite memory with Calum is, I'm sorry, it's a little bit too personal because it means that much to me.
Ooh.
It's not about sex.
Ooh.
It's about romance. It's about the heart boner. But I can't share it with you guys, not yet. But something I can share is within the first couple months of us having a relationship, we were really busy and didn't see a lot of each other. And that made us kind of sad. And to help with that, Caleb made me an audio of him saying he loved me.
Oh, I remember that.
Over and over and over.
Yeah.
Saying, I love you, Felix. I love you so much. And you could just hear the smile on his face. And sometimes when I was sad or I missed him,
Aww.
I would listen to that on loop.
Oh, that's so sweet. I was gonna mention something too.
What's your answer?
When we saw each other, like the last time that I came back.
The last trip?
The last trip that I came back.
That was to visit Melissa.
Yeah, I think
in
in Finland.
Okay, is she open about that?
Oh yeah.
Okay, Melissa in Finland, right?
Yeah.
You traveled alone.
I traveled alone. It was one of the most stressful trips of my life. I
Why?
will make a video about that. It's a whole story.
Not because of Melissa.
No. It's entirely because of the airplane.
Airports.
And, yeah.
Airports.
It was bad. But I came back and I remember the way I hugged you when we saw each other.
It made me cry.
Yeah, bitch. Didn't we hug and like spin?
Yeah.
I think we did.
Yeah.
But just being like, because obviously I miss them. I was there for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, something like that.
I was there for 2 weeks and just coming back home and seeing this goober, this tall bitch at the airport, it made me so happy to see you again.
Yeah.
It felt great to hug you like that. I was very happy about that.
We had also gotten a new place a few months before.
Yeah.
It was set up and it was nice, but it wasn't perfect. And I remember I worked really hard to try to improve it and make it better when you were gone. I added some rugs, some doormats,
Oh,
a wreath for the door, and it looked a lot prettier. I remember when you came back, it smelled nice and it was clean, and I was like, I just wanted to prepare a nice place for you to come back
I
home
was
to.
just so happy.
You were so happy. I was so happy that meant a lot to you.
It did.
I was so happy to have you back.
It did.
Yeah. What about a favorite date? We talked about memories, but not dates specifically.
I can't think of any.
My favorite date with you that I've ever had.
Oh, I have one.
You want to go first?
Movie.
Movie?
Yeah.
Which one?
We went to watch Sonic.
Oh, that's so fucking gay, though. Do you wanna? Hold on. Let me check something. So we went out for a New Year's Eve date.
We did.
We went to P.F. Chang's,
Yeah.
which is American style Chinese food.
Yeah.
Not 100% authentic, but it's still good quality, fancy food.
Yeah.
And after that, we went to see Sonic 3 in theaters.
We did.
It was so good. Best
I
Sonic
got this
movie.
bitch obsessed with Shadow.
Listen, I already liked the character, but I'm never going to actually publicly admit that.
You just did.
No one's going to watch this video. It's okay.
Are you sure about that?
No one's going to watch this far.
Make Shadow fan art for
Shut up!
Felix.
Shut up! I am not... I am not Shadow. Sonic.
Maria.
Maria.
Come on, keep answering the question.
Got to piss on the moon, Maria.
We were eating the food.
We were eating the food, and then we were watching the movie, and then after that, we didn't have time to get home by the stroke of midnight.
No.
So we watched a countdown in the car on our phone,
We did.
and then we had our midnight kiss.
Yay!
Why did that mean a lot to you?
It meant a lot to me. I don't know. It was just like a specific occasion. Like, it wasn't big. It wasn't like super fancy or complicated or anything like that. It was quite simple, actually.
It was thrown together.
It was thrown together. It was a last minute shit. But it felt special to share something like New Year's with you. And even with little resources and money and time, we made it matter. I think that's why it means something to me.
I really am glad that you liked it so much because I wanted to do more,
I know.
but your ass is always overworking. And I'm like, are you going to be free for New Year's? Are you going to be free for New Year's? Are you going to be free for New Year's? And you kept saying, I don't know. I don't know. I might be working. I don't know. I might be working. So when you were free and didn't have energy that night, I was like, yes, thank God. And I said, I would love to take you out on a date. What would you like to do? What can we do? Who's open? And I remember the same night I was calling places looking for a reservation.
Yeah.
I found one
Yeah.
right next to the movie theater at P.F. Chang's. I'm like, hey, here's
Oh,
their menu. Yeah, I worked really hard to try and throw something together. I would have done more prep, but you were like, I don't know if I'm free or not. And I'm just like, because
The waiter
unfortunately,
could so tell we were gay.
he does not like surprises. He's autistic.
It makes me nervous.
So surprise dates are not something that would be loving for him.
No, it would ruin my schedule.
So unfortunately, I can't plan surprise dates for him.
Mm-hmm.
So I really am glad I got that opportunity to do something nice with you.
Yeah.
My favorite date was on VR chat
Wow.
when we were still long distance.
Wow.
It's when we did the golf map.
I
Together.
remember that.
Yes. And
With the pond.
that was the first time we did something that felt like IRL.
Yeah, that's true.
And I remember at one point, I just started getting frustrated because the golf clubs weren't working correctly on PC. And we just gave up and we started jumping off of the rocks,
Yeah.
off of the waterfall into the lake.
Yeah.
And we were just screaming and having
You're like,
fun.
"Whee!"
And there were little ducks in the water.
Yeah, in the boats.
Right, and there were boats that we could shoot at, like little toy boats that we could pilot on the side of the lake
I
that we
remember
could shoot
there
at
were
each
some
other.
flowers too.
There were lots of flowers.
There were lots of flowers.
We took a lot of pictures. I'll
Mhm.
send them to you. Put them in the video. Look at his gay ass. Look at my emo ass. Aren't we gay? I loved that so much.
That is a cute date. Yeah, I
We've
remember.
had better dates since then, but that
Yeah.
one means a lot to me because it's the first one that really felt special with
I get
you.
it. I get it. I get
And
it.
I remember thinking, wow, he's my boyfriend.
Yeah.
This is real. We're not just friends.
No.
And I really loved that. That meant a lot to me.
Gay whore. Mwah. You get to hear that.
We're dating!
Whee!
What's next?
Do you have inside jokes? Oh, brother, we have a dictionary.
What?
Yes, we do.
Am I a joke when I'm inside you?
Oh, quite the opposite, Felix.
Okay.
We have
Yes,
a
we
dictionary,
do.
you say?
We have a dictionary. We have so many inside jokes and quotes and shit like that we forget most of them.
We had to make a Discord channel
We had to make a Discord channel.
in our own private Discord server.
The one that I made for being gay.
Yeah, when we were long distance. That's just full of inside jokes and quotes.
We might read some of those on the stream if you go. Ooh.
One of the oldest and most memorable ones I can think about
Yeah.
is Echolalia. I kept saying a cupcake lyric, which was, "Let me lick your armpits." And you kept saying Bo Burnham's, "You should kill your mom." So every time I said, "Let me lick your armpits,"
You should kill your mom.
and every time you said,
You should kill your mom.
"Let me lick your armpits."
We just combined it. Now when one says one of them, the other has to say the other.
Still to this day.
Still to this day.
It's so stupid, but I
You should
love
kill
it.
your mom.
Let me lick your
You
armpits.
should kill your mom. What is something the other does that always makes you smile? I want to answer first.
You do it.
They had already said it before in this same recording. I'm a workaholic.
Yeah.
And there are some moments where I genuinely, I'm still figuring out getting in touch with my physical needs and
Mhm.
mental needs, and you know me enough that you can see the signs before I do.
Mhm.
And I really love the times when you're like, you need to go outside. Let's go outside. Let's grab you a snack. Let's just go for a walk. Let's just get you out.
Literally today, he said, quote, "I forgot how big the sky was."
Don't call me out.
Like, motherfucker, do you not live on Earth? Like, he loves me and he adores me. We're great. We're strong. We're not abusive.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
He holes up in his room like a bat.
It's the autism creature who never sees the sun.
My mom's nickname for me is literally Dracula.
Oh, Bladlacula. That's one of. He couldn't remember Dracula's name, so he said Bladlacula. I remember hearing him struggle, and I thought it was so funny. And I'm like, I'm not gonna tell you. Figure it out on your own. And the closest he could get was Bladlacula. We have it written down in the jokes channel. Bladlacula. I was like, that's right, baby. It's Bladlacula. And he was like, no, that doesn't feel right. I'm like,
But that is something I adore when you do.
I think.
Ooh, also, I love when you complain.
Really?
I've told you this before. When you're complaining about your family or just people that were mean to you or
Right.
stuff like that, just knowing that you feel enough in a safe space that you can just let all that shit out and be human. I love it. It's cathartic.
For context, just quick. Earlier in the video, I mentioned I had to abandon a more successful VTuber account because of drama from IRL people. I don't have a good relationship with my biological family. Almost none of them are queer supportive. So I complain about them a lot to him because there's a lot of bullshit from them. So I'm not trying to be mean or hateful to them. They're just mean and hateful to me.
Yeah, for real.
And I got a lot of thoughts and feelings.
But you, what's something I do to make you smile?
Your notes.
What?
Your notes. He will leave me notes when I'm feeling bad about how much he loves me, or reminders. He will make little drawings for me about us and our little caricatures, like us as little animals. there's a drawing on the fridge right now of us, and it really means a lot to me because he's including me in something he is so passionate about, and he's using it to show me love. And almost every single one of the notes that he's given me, I've kept. Some I lost just because I'm forgetful. It happens. But almost every single one, I try to keep them. I keep them in a little keepsake box because I love them and I love you. And every time you make me a note, it makes me happy because almost every single one is going to say, I love you, and have hearts on it. I love it so much, and it really touches my heart.
I'm glad.
Hmm.
How has your partner supported you? How have you not?
I'm not perfect. I have made mistakes.
You're not, but you have supported me. Like when when my tendonitis was at its worst, you helped me shower.
You needed it.
You took over with the chores and helped me when I could not do them, or understood when I needed a break, and just let me lay down and be a little creature and come back when I was ready. You've gotten me out of the house when I mentally needed it. You have helped me with ideas and organizing and planning and just being better at being a person or even a leader or even a friend. You have pushed me to grow in so many different areas. And you have been there for some of the toughest moments of my life with the patience that very few can offer. Emotionally, I don't think I could ask for anyone better.
There have been times where something so bad or something so scary has happened to me, I don't even know how to talk about it. And there have been times where he's been there for me, and I just broke down in his arms and cried. You have always been there for me when I needed you to be, without fail. Even when it was scary or difficult or hard, you were always there. And that's not a small thing at all. You are the reason I can trust people again. You have been loyal to me in ways that I didn't even think I deserved. And I haven't had all of the same success you did in content creation. I got set back by a lot of life circumstances, and my life has been nothing but a series of failures. For context, you guys, I was a classically trained pianist for 15 years. I got paid to go to university, and I was supposed to tour the country, playing on stages. I was supposed to be famous. I was that good. I had to take a break from school because of very severe depression, and I lost my scholarships. And I got accepted back to school, but when I went back, I couldn't afford it. I had to quit. And then I started VTubing. And then I had an account that I grew to 12,000 followers. And I had to abandon it because of harassment from people IRL, my blood relatives, who I don't even call family because they don't even deserve to be called that. And Caleb has shared his success with me. He doesn't put me everywhere. I'm not on every stream or every YouTube video, and I shouldn't be, right?
Yeah.
I do something different, and I don't want to take over, but you have included me. And it really, really means a lot to me, because when my family didn't give me a chance. And when my university didn't give me a chance because I needed a break from mental health. And when life didn't give me a chance, you did. You were the first thing in my life that isn't a failure. And you're the best success I would ever have. I could be the richest and most famous person on earth. Nothing can top you.
If anyone says they're toxic, they're stupid.
I make mistakes. And I've hurt you before.
You have.
And when I hurt him, do you know what he does? He tells me about it. I apologize sincerely. And I make an effort to fix the behavior. And then we move on. I will never be perfect.
I will never be.
And because of that, our relationship will never be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
If you see a flaw in him, or you see a flaw in me, oh my god, they're toxic! They're toxic! They're toxic! It's clear you've never had a loving relationship in your life, and I'm sorry for you. People deserve forgiveness. People deserve a chance.
Not everyone.
Not everyone, but people in general do. No one will be perfect, not even you.
No.
Just remember, guys, people who genuinely love you will hurt you accidentally. When that happens, tell them and give them a chance to fix it.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Hey, we've been here for 3 years.
Something's working, right?
What's something you look forward to doing together in the future? I want cats. I want cat babies.
We need cats.
I need cat babies.
We need cats.
I can't wait until we move out. We're planning on moving out to different parts for, just better.
We are moving,
Mm-hmm.
potentially,
Mm-hmm.
from Nowhereville, USA, to Medium Place,
Yeah, pretty much.
USA.
Pretty much. It's just slightly better.
It's better for a lot of reasons.
It's better.
It's better for us.
It's better for us.
That's all they need to know.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
But this could be a place where we can finally become stable enough to have cats. And that's
Right.
something that we both been wanting. We want to be cat parents. So that's something I'm really looking forward to.
We've been planning on moving for a while,
Yeah, we have.
and knowing that we were planning on moving, we didn't want a new cat baby going through that.
Exactly. But knowing that we are kind of stuck for a while in the United States, might as well get a baby.
Might as well. Get a baby. We both love cats.
We do.
I also love dogs.
Mm-hmm.
But it's hard enough having to drag this one outside. I don't think I could actually take care of a creature that needs to go outside 5, 6, 7 times a day.
Yeah,
So I don't think it would be ethical to try and take care of a creature whose needs I can't meet.
pretty much.
So,
Mm-hmm.
cats.
Cat.
We're going to get cats in the future.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Something else that is kind of content related. We can actually be open about the fact we're dating now.
Oh, yeah.
I can say, my love, Calum. My boyfriend, Calum. Not, oh yeah, my roommate. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't care about them at all.
We're just friends with
I love
benefits.
them.
I love you. We love each other so much. We're so gay for each other.
Absolutely. Yay. If you'd like to hear more about our mushy gay shit,
Ooh, mushy gay shit.
we are going to be live on Twitch to talk about our relationship on Sunday, August 31st at 2 p.m. EDT. That is UTC -4.
Minus
on-
4.
Fuck you. On Felix's channel, twitch.tv/Felix Nocturne. Link in the description. Thank you for listening. I understand that this is a big change, but this is an exciting one we've been cooking for a long time.
Hell yeah.
Please remember to support the channel, and I'll see you on Sunday.
And drop in the comments if you weren't fucking surprised by this. I knew all along. Let us know.
Yeah.